story of Elisa Lam and the secrets of the Cecil Hotel. Hey there, welcome to Everyday English Sips, where real ghost stories come to life. Today's story, one of the strangest and most chilling mysteries of the internet age. A young woman checks into a hotel and disappears. Weeks later, she's found in the hotel's water tank. And the last footage of her? It left the world stunned. Get cozy, grab a drink, and let's dive into the real-life mystery of Elisa Lam. Downtown Los Angeles, neon signs glowing, city buzzing. Right in the middle of it all is a place called the Cecil Hotel. Old, tall, kind of charming on the outside, but inside? Yeah, that's where things get weird. The Cecil has a reputation, and not a good one. Over the years, it's been linked to suicides, murders, disappearances, and even a few serial killers. Locals say it's cursed. Ghost hunters say it's haunted. And in 2013, Elisa Lam became part of its dark story. Chapter 1. Who was Elisa? Let's start with Elisa herself. She was 21, a university student from Canada. She loved books, fashion, blogging, and like a lot of us, she was figuring life out. She also had bipolar disorder and sometimes struggled with her mental health. But she was smart, sensitive, and curious about the world. In January 2013, she decided to take a solo trip along the West Coast, San Diego, San Francisco, and finally, Los Angeles. She called her parents every day to let them know she was okay. And when she got to LA, she booked a few nights at a cheap old hotel downtown. Yep, the Cecil Hotel. Chapter 2. The Hotel with a History. Now, here's the thing. The Cecil isn't just some sketchy place. It has a wild history. Built in the 1920s, it was supposed to be glamorous. But over time, the area got rough. Crime soared. And the Cecil got a reputation for darkness. Here are just a few things tied to the hotel. Multiple people took their own lives there. At least 2 serial killers stayed there while committing crimes. And more than one guest ended up dead under mysterious circumstances. Basically, this place has seen some things. But Elisa probably didn't know any of that. She was just traveling, trying to see the world. Chapter 3. Then, she disappeared. At first, things seemed normal. Elisa stayed in a shared room, kind of like a hostel setup. But pretty quickly, her roommates told hotel staff she was acting off, like leaving strange notes and talking to herself. So the hotel moved her to her own room. Still, she was out and about, visiting bookstores, posting on Tumblr, making plans to go to Santa Cruz next. And then, nothing. She stopped calling home. No more blog updates. She didn't check out of the hotel. Her parents knew something was wrong and called the police. Chapter 4. The Elevator Video. The police searched the hotel, top to bottom, nothing. So they released the last known footage of her, a security camera video from the hotel elevator. And this is where things get really, really strange. In the video, Elisa steps into the elevator. She presses a bunch of buttons and waits, but the doors don't close. She looks out, peeks around like she's hiding from someone. Then she backs in quickly, stands in the corner, then walks out again, then back in, then starts making these strange, sweeping hand motions, like she's talking to something or someone. Then she's gone, just disappears from view. The video hit YouTube and exploded. Millions of people watched it, and the internet lit up with theories. Was she having a mental health episode? Was someone following her? Or was it something paranormal? Everyone had an opinion, but nobody had answers. Chapter 5. What's in the water? Weeks passed, still no sign of her. And then, guests at the hotel started complaining about the water. Yup, the water. They said it tasted weird. It was dark, discolored. The pressure was low. Some said it smelled strange. So a maintenance worker went up to check the water tanks on the roof. He opened one of the tanks and found Elisa's body floating inside. Naked, lifeless. Her clothes were nearby in the tank. And the lid? It was shut. Here's what's bizarre. There's no ladder inside the tank. The hatch is heavy. The roof is locked and alarmed. Guests aren't supposed to access it at all. So, how did she get up there? How did she get into the tank? And how was the lid closed after she went in? Chapter 6. The Official Report. Eventually, the coroner ruled her death as an accidental drowning. No drugs, no alcohol, just her usual prescription meds. They said her bipolar disorder might have played a role. Maybe she wasn't thinking clearly. Maybe it was an episode. But still, so many questions were left unanswered. If it was an accident, how did she get past the alarm? Why didn't the cameras catch her going to the roof? And what was up with that elevator footage? Some people believe she was murdered, maybe by a hotel staff member or someone who knew how to get around the place. Others still say something otherworldly happened, that the hotel's energy, its history, its darkness, swallowed her. Chapter 7. The Legacy She Left Behind. After her death, people started reading through her old Tumblr posts. And wow, they were poetic, thoughtful, sometimes heartbreaking. She once wrote, "You're always haunted by the idea that you're wasting your life." Today, Elisa's story is still one of the internet's biggest true crime mysteries. It's been covered in documentaries, including a Netflix series, podcasts, Reddit threads, endless YouTube videos. But no one really knows what happened in that elevator, or how she ended up in that tank. Elisa Lam was a bright, curious young woman, just trying to explore the world. And somehow, her journey ended in a way that still leaves us all asking why. If you found this story as strange and chilling as I did, let me know in the comments. Would you ever dare stay at the Cecil Hotel? More real ghost stories are coming soon. So please hit like and subscribe. And don't forget to sip responsibly.